Although the city has been doing routine inspections for a while, there's always something new to find on each one. Leon Schuster, Director of Community Support for the city, says that he assembles a team and he responds to complaints from residents.
This is an inspection that was scheduled. We received some complaints about the conditions in this particular area, the 300 block and part of the 400 block of Scott Street here in East End. So what we usually do in a situation like that is we'll just assemble a team of the appropriate inspectors that would go out and look at that type of thing, like the building inspector, the health inspector, and we usually bring along a police officer, and sometimes a fire inspector and the animal enforcement inspector to just check out the neighborhood. And maybe if we run into some people, we'll talk to them, see what issues they might have concerns over, and then we'll try to address them. Okay. We're just going to take a walk up and down the street. Look at the properties and see if there's anything that needs attention from most of the time the health department and code office are the most common areas that we address.
In addressing a complaint, we walked along Scott Street and we found buildings with high grass and weeds, graffiti, and piled up garbage. All in all, we found about 8 potential citations in just a block. The city does these inspections to keep the community looking good and to respond to residents' complaints. We went to an abandoned home on Pennsylvania Avenue because of resident complaints that someone was living inside the home. Schuster says that's just not safe, so this property was posted closed due to health and code violations.
We had a report that homeless people were living in this property. It's basically an abandoned building. Unoccupied, it's unmaintained, and we received information that somebody's living in there. They shouldn't be in there, so we're here to check it out and also to post the property so it's known and clear that no one can go in this property. And if they do, the neighbors can call the police, and then when the police get here, they see the posters, they'll know that nobody should be in here.
Right. So they're just going to go in and check it out, see if anybody's there, or...
Yes. They'll look for evidence to see if there's somebody living in there.
So that would be like a blanket or some, like something
Yes.
that maybe looks like a bed or something?
Cooking things, kitchen supplies, things of that nature, food.
Okay. If you have a concern about a Wilkes-Barre property, call Leon Schuster at 208-4167.